Let's see strategies to demolish your opponents in Town Hall 12. Firstly, we have got Pekka Super Wizard Smash. In this one, we're gonna warden walk from this side, make a funnel here, make the funnel over on the top side with the king, use the flame finger on the bottom side, and then charge rest of the troops from the middle. It is going to be a nasty warden walk because all warden walks are nasty. They take a lot of time and sometimes damage as well. Over on the bottom side, we're gonna make room for our flame flinger, gonna take out that mortar, and then the flame flinger should be home free. It takes an eternity to lock on the first target. The warden is going fine. We don't need to rage him because there's not much with damage on him and he's not going very far. Over on the top side, we're gonna use a giant and a wizard, take out a few buildings so our king can move freely. The mortar is going to tank just a single shot, but that should be enough. The wizard should be able to take out 2 trash buildings. And now it falls. I also have a super wall breaker. He will make a way here. But if you don't carry one super wall breaker, then in that case you can carry super barbarians. Let's deploy the king. Let's deploy Pekka on the bottom side and also wall break here. Deploy the rest of the Pekkas and then the queen. Super wizards supporting the king and super wizards supporting the main push. Early rage here and early warden ability. Save everything as all the troops are grouped up. I'll use a jump spell up ahead, but I will not open too much. I will just give them access to the top inferno and the enemy queen. Let's also deploy balloons. We're a bit late for that. Let's poison the enemy CC and deploy another rage spell as all the troops leave the first one. The chains of the super wizards should do a lot of area damage, including against the enemy CC. We have got more rage spells. Let's deploy one more around the town hall. Let's also freeze it. It's doing a lot of damage. The bottom inferno will fall to the flame flinger. That's ideal. And the top compartment is also taken out by the king. We might lose some healers here, so I'll freeze the air defense. This mortar is getting tanked by the Pekkas, so the flame figure will continue to provide some value. We have got super hog riders inside the clan castle. They will come out in a few moments. They should go towards that final remaining inferno. The king is also out, so all of them will group up and go towards the final remaining defenses. The flame figure is about to pop. It should take out the Tesla though. Let's see. And then gonna use the final rage around that inferno tower. The healers are lagging behind, but the rest of the troops will use the rage and the super hog riders will take that inferno out. They will go towards that expo and take it out completely. The healers have finally caught up to the queen, but we don't need them at this point. We will be swagging the queen ability and take out 3 stars from this base. This strategy is pretty flexible and it can be done with multiple siege machines. So it requires a video of its own. I will upload that and link it right here. You can check that out after watching this one. The second attack consists of super bowler and bats. We're gonna do a mini warden walk on this side, take out the eagle, baby dragon here, push the king to this inferno, and push the flank from this side. Sounds easy in the plan. I'm gonna start with the warden walk. I usually do warden walks, that's because it's easier to recall the warden, but if you want the queen to follow a certain path, it's going to be very hard. Gonna deploy the baby dragon as well. It will make a way here. It's gonna die pretty soon, but it's fine. Let's also super wall break here. Make the way for the king. Make the way for the main troops as well. Let's rage up the warden. He has to do things a little bit faster. There's a Tesla there, so there might be a Tesla farm. Gonna use the baby dragon in just a few seconds. The warden will eventually set on the eagle artillery and he's going to take it out. Up top we'll start with the queen. As soon as he's done with the eagle, we're gonna deploy her up there, followed by the super bowlers and one ice golem as well. Now with this, we can recall our warden out. Also deploy the log launcher. It's going to make over here. Let's deploy the king and the baby dragon following him. The log launcher is going to open this compartment and also the next compartment up to the town hall. The super bowlers will be able to transfer to the next compartment easily. Poison the enemy CC here and gonna pop the warden ability as well and pop the king ability. I was a bit late on the baby dragon, so my king is going to walk out. We'll rage the super bowlers right there and they will do a lot of damage. The CC is out. We've got the Yetis inside. I deployed balloons on that inferno tower, but that might not be enough. We'll have to pop the queen ability, take out the town hall. The Yetis are tanking the wizard tower, so let's deploy bats from this side. They'll go ahead and clear out this compartment. The town hall is down, so there's not much of a threat for them. The queen will also take out that wizard tower, so only 3 splash damaging defenses are left. The bats will take out the archer tower first, then the cannon, and now we'll need to freeze the multi. They are going to be in range. We have got cleaner troops on the left side. Let's freeze it one more time and also freeze the wizard tower. That inferno might not fall to the bats, or it will. The balloons did do some good damage on it. Let's also deploy a wizard up there. And with that sweeper, all the defenses will be taken out. Let's also deploy that final wizard somewhere. I want a faster cleanup. They should be able to do it pretty soon. This is a strong spam super bowler strategy, and I have covered more super bowler strategies that are stronger. I'll link one video right here. You can check that out after watching this one. Super bowlers are not typically spam, but they are very strong. The gold storages will be the final structures to fall, and the bats will take it out. For the third one, we have got Valkyries. In this one, we gotta charge the flame finger to the down hole, make a funnel on the outside with the king, and push him into this inferno, and then charge all the Valkyries from the middle. Let's begin with the flame finger. We're gonna take out the mortar first with super barbarians. We don't need one earthquake spell here. That's because these defenses are kept too close to the down hole. It will do its job. So let's deploy the warden and the healers. The warden is supposed to make a cut here, so the Valkyries stay in a straight line. The down hole has been activated. That's ideal. Let's also reach the warden. He's going to need it. There are a lot of storages in here. Over on the left side, we're gonna deploy the super barbarians. They will take out these structures. I want to make a funnel here, so the king will get inside the inferno compartment easily. Let's deploy a few more, and the super wall breaker as well. It is going to break the wall. It's about time we start to deploy the king. We're gonna deploy him and also super barbarians. I'll need to reach the warden one more time. He's taking a lot of damage. Let's deploy the king, super barbarians to help him. The king will stay on the outside, so now we can super wall break. I don't want him to go in. It seems to be going in the right direction. Let's deploy all the Valkyries, the ice golem, one jump spell here. I don't want to give them too much access. They will just go in. Let's also use the warden ability and poison the enemy CC. I was a little bit late on the warden ability, but it saved the healer from the black air mine. The king is also staying in the course. Deploy the next jump spell. Connect the Valkyries to the next inferno. Let's freeze the multi. They're doing a lot of damage. Pop the king ability. He will take care of the left inferno. The flame finger is still intact, and we have got hog riders inside of that. Gonna use the final freeze spell on the bottom inferno and the wizard tower. The Valkyries will take it out. The healers have split into two groups. I'll deploy super barbarians on the outside, help the Valkyries. Also deploy one on the top side. And we also have got a miner. That's for the purpose of taking out the structure if something is left inside a closed compartment. But by the looks of it, that will not be necessary because we have got hog riders out of our clan castle. But we will deploy it somewhere along with the super barbarians. Let's deploy them towards the double cannon and deploy the miner on that elixir collector. If you do it right, then this strategy is very fast, and we will be swagging the queen ability here as well. I have uploaded one video already dedicated to Valkyries, and they actually work. I'll link it right here. For the last one, we have got Blizzard Lalo. We're gonna blizzard out this section, take out the town hall, the enemy queen, and the inferno tower, take out the enemy CC with our heroes, and then Lalo through the remaining base. We're gonna start with the hound and the blimp after that. Just 1 second after. The tornado trap is going to catch both the hound and the blimp, but it should be fine. Everything is targeting the hound, and we can manually pop the blimp. Place it right there above the buildings. This way, even if there are traps, the super wizards will be safe. With our first invisibility, we're gonna get the town hall and the enemy queen. With the second one, we're gonna get the inferno tower and the air defense. With the next ones, we're gonna get the expo. The super minions are out from the clan castle, so we are going to pull it with one single archer. And also make a funnel here, so let's use super barbarians. They will take out the elixir collector and the mortar. After that, we will deploy the ice golem. Let the super minions waste their long range shots. Also deploy the heroes and poison the enemy CC. Let's make a funnel here with super barbarians and balloon. They should work there. I want to push the king in, take out the warden statue and the wizard tower. The enemy CC will be taken care of by the queen, and the queen should also move in and take out that air defense. That will help our Lalo. Let's pop the king ability, help him get to the next compartment. Let's start the lavaloon now. We're gonna keep the warden in air mode first. Deploy the balloons, the warden and the hound. Next set from this side, the balloons and the hound. Let's haste here, make the process a little bit faster. Also deploy some cleanup right about now. The hound will go ahead and pop by the looks of it. I did not time that well. We're gonna pop the warden ability now when everything is in the core and haste the main pack of balloons. Let's take out that archer tower on the far end, or it will attract all the balloons. I want the balloons to stay in. Let's freeze that multi, it's doing a lot of damage. Haste again, shoot the balloons towards that final remaining air defense. Let's also deploy cleanup here. I don't want to time fail. Use the final rage on that multi. Also take out that wizard tower with 2 remaining balloons. They will tank the whole remaining pack. Everything is going towards that multi, and the troops are definitely going to overrun that. The archer tower is remaining, but just the archer tower will not do that much damage. There are lots of balloons left. The warden will also assist and take it out. The king is remaining, and he will stall us for a few seconds. He also has a lot of health, but it should be fine since the main group of balloons is going towards the storages. The minions are also working on the southern part of the village, so good job deploying those there. The enemy king will also fall here, but that's not necessary at all. Just those 2 minions will be enough since we only have got 3 buildings remaining. I do have one Blizzard Lalo guide on the channel. I have uploaded before the update, so I plan to upload one more after the update, and I'll link both of them here, and you can learn a lot from both of them. These were some strong Town Hall 12 attack strategies. Now if you want to see even more stronger Town Hall 12 strategies, then check out this video. This video has the best strategies. And if you want to send me a friend request, and I'll see you in that video then. Bye.